Hi, my name is Thomas Walker and my UTD ID is TSW160030. Today I will be presenting and demonstrating a project called WalkerWorks that I've been working on for the past 5 months or so. Now, WalkerWorks is designed to be an automated process for businesses to create massive lists of inventory and publish them to places like Facebook, Amazon, Craigslist, eBay, 5 Miles, Letgo, etc. extremely fast. And I'm going to be demonstrating how that's done. So what I'm using to build this application is called JSF 2.2 Mojera, AdminFaces, PrimeFaces, OmniFaces, and I'm using MySQL as a database to store products and users. So let's get started. So I already have my server started, so if we just go to my actual dashboard, it'll make me log in because I just restarted the server. But the first thing that I added was user validation. So right now it actually checks for emails and passwords, and to prove that, if I just type in a random username or email, it won't do anything at all. Sign in just redirects you right back to here. But if I type in a valid email and password, I can click sign in and it takes me right to the home page of my dashboard. And what's interesting is right now, if you use a Gmail email address, it actually automatically imports your project or your profile picture straight from there. On the left, if we go over here to inventory, we can see our list of products that I've added so far. Right now we have 46 products, and what's interesting to note is when I want to add a new product, you don't actually have to enter any of these fields at all. All you need to do is use the scan UPC feature that I added. So if we go and we find a random UPC code, and this works with a barcode scanner or just typing it in, we can copy and paste a UPC code right here and click scan UPC. And now what WalkerWorks does is it uses UPC ItemDB as a backend and connects to its API right here, and it actually grabs all of the product attributes, creates an item and saves it, including the image. And right now I'm actually working on allowing the user to add their own image, but it doesn't work at the moment. So if we go back to our list and we go to our second page, the product that we just added is right there. And we can click it, we can change any of the attributes, and they should save. And to prove that it's actually saved in my database, if we go back to MySQL workbench and we refresh, there it is right there. Now, one of the interesting things about this is it took me a bit to figure out how to automatically publish items to Facebook, and it's actually a lot simpler than I thought. So if we go to the bottom of this page and we change the total number of products viewed to 100 so that we can see all of the products that I have so far, we can click this select all button right here, and we're going to exclude the default product. But if we go all the way down to the bottom of the list with all of the products selected, and we click this little Excel button right here, it should download a TSV file. And what's interesting is Facebook, Amazon, and eBay all use this right here. And to automatically publish all of these products to a Facebook business page, all I need to do is drag the file that it created and drop it right here and click validate. And as you can see, all of the products, including the one we just added, are now added. And I believe this is a duplicate, both of these. I think I scanned the same item twice on accident. I need to add a feature to check for UPC duplicates. But we just added 47 products in the span of 2 minutes, I'd say. Now what I plan to do in the future is allow users to import products from their old databases. I have an import button right here, and I want to be able to allow users to add products automatically from their old inventory systems using a layout similar to how Facebook and eBay and Amazon uses. That just keeps it simple. But if we close that The next feature I want to add is a UPC list import. It will just be a text file consisting of a bunch of UPC codes on each line, and it should automatically search and find and add all of these products while checking for duplicates. I'm actually in the process of adding both of these as well. For the home page, I plan to add a few components that consist of graphs and charts that show day-to-day operations, how sales are going, bills, even messages that are added. There's actually a little module right here, but I have not touched this at all. If we exit out of that, the next thing that I plan to add is 2 columns, well, maybe more, but 2 columns consisting of eBay and Amazon. I want to be able to look at every single one of the listings that we have on Amazon and eBay, which are over 1,000. And I want to be able to track shipments, orders, and customer relations. And once all of that is done, I also plan to add a little front end storefront to allow customers to buy items directly from our inventory system. And the reason for that is Amazon and eBay charge upwards of 15 to 20% per item that you sell on their website. And it really, really cuts into profit. So I wanted to cut that out of the equation and just cut the middleman out. The last feature that I wanted to add was a time clock to keep track of users and employees, as well as a support system to allow customers to reply directly and have it viewable inside of the dashboard. That's pretty much all I've finished so far. It doesn't look like much, but I'd say it's pretty extensive. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm open for answers. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.